All right. It is Monday night, as always. Everybody, welcome back to episode
19
of BarKast.
I gotta hope you keep hearing. I gotta hope you keep hearing.
Yeah. I've been forgetting shit. Yeah, I'm saying, damn, next week be episode 20. That's some crazy shit. We'll be back too. So
Will we be
good.
celebrating?
Yeah, shit.
Pop champagne.
Pop champagne to be shot o'clock and shit and all that extra shit. Stacks, what you doing? Sit your ass down if you here. What you doing? If you ain't pouring drinks, nigga, come on over. That's what the third mic for. So, we back. We're here. It's a little bit of a downer Monday. I must be, too much time on this. Me and Stacks talked about this on the other show for a second. Eagles lost
y'all
Super
did
Bowl.
another show?
Yeah, we do the other show.
So why y'all ain't telling me I at least want to be a spectator in the back?
Yeah, we do the other show. We do it early.
Y'all don't treat me right here.
We do the other show or whatnot because
I ain't know it started yet. I want to be a supporter.
This is a part of the whole Two Stacks rollout program because when she make millions, I need to be considered for at least 100,000. I would love to be cheering her on
from over there with a nice cocktail.
Listen. We did shit. We did a commercial for the show and all that and whatnot. I'm like, listen.
Oh my God.
Put
Congratulations.
There we go. Yeah. It's the second time we did the other show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we.
So how can I listen to the other show?
The other show is on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Under Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah, under the Know-It-All Network.
All right, I gotta subscribe.
So everything that I do, I put underneath there. She actually has her own. She's gonna have her own slot on there. So. The way the Know-It-All Network works is that each show has everything that I've done and produced and deal with has its own slot. The BarKast got its own thing, and the Know-It-All podcast its own thing.
Let's come through with the plug.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, let's say less. You know what I mean? So check out the Know-It-All Network. Exactly. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. You know what I mean? I gotta stay motivated or whatever. Because I was telling Star, and I don't. Hold on, let me see. What the hell is that? Man, nobody give a fuck about that Bluetooth. Oh, it is something on Bluetooth. I don't know. Maybe I'll connect my Bluetooth later on because they keep telling me and whatnot. Like I'll let it be known. I was telling Star earlier, and I think I was telling you too, Stacks. I just couldn't tell the world. Last night I had about 6 Henny punches and I could not get drunk because of my adrenaline. The Star's a bartender, so she kind of knows these things. Yeah. Explain to people exactly why you can't get drunk when your adrenaline is pumping like that.
I don't. When it's like when your adrenaline rushing, it's nothing works for nothing. Like I don't care what it is. I don't smoke or do any other recreational drugs, but you probably can't get high either. You probably can't get high either. I don't know. It's like something like when your body is racing, it's not accepting what you put into it at the moment because it's focused on the nerves.
Now I've never actually tried to have sex with my adrenaline pumping. Does that work?
For women to do. I can't speak for that.
All right. I'm about to say, I don't know, like I've been
because
excited.
Have you ever had a bad argument and your adrenaline rush because you was like, da-da-da-da, next thing you know, the sex might be more passionate.
I've never, I always been mad. I've been mad or real nervous.
Shut up. Give me that pussy.
But I've always been mad or real nervous.
Think it go a little bit like that.
Yeah. But I've always been mad or real nervous. I've never been to the point where my adrenaline pumping like I need to get me something. Like that was the last thing that was on my mind.
Have your adrenaline ever been pumping while you had a bad argument with your wife?
Oh, what?
And your adrenaline be pumping like you want to punch her. You're not gonna punch her, but you just be like, oh, you want to choke her.
I plead the fifth on all that
you
shit.
just want to bring her neck.
Anyway,
and then 10 minutes later,
I realize Star trying to get us canceled. That's what it is.
I said you would never do it. Don't act like the third. Listen, I'm not a murderer, but I thought about killing some people from time to time.
Oh my God!
I want him to come back though, and then just be like.
Like when your mom was
That's how serious it was.
I hope she died, get hit by a truck and die.
Like, you don't mean it. But the thought crosses your head. Like, listen, if you think about it, it doesn't make you Ike Turner for thinking about it.
All right. So I guess
She probably think about punching his ass.
No, she probably actually punched him because it's not frowned upon for her in the world we live in.
Yup, woman to reach over right over and punch you dead in the
But
fucking
it never
face.
been like 5 minutes later, next thing you know, she bent over the couch.
That's kind of hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of hot.
It's a different type of pounding.
Yeah, it is. That's kind of hot.
Punishment pounding is what they call it.
Yeah, I ain't started. I'm just listening to liquor. You know what I'm saying? You okay?
I'm just telling you what's
Oh, she sound like a little expert.
Yeah.
I'm not only the client.
Not only the president, she's also the fucking client. I get it. So, I have found out some shit about Star this week. I didn't know.
Shit.
So, Teddy P.
Teddy B.
Teddy, is it Teddy B or Teddy P?
Teddy B. Teddy
it's Teddy
Pendergraph
B.
is Teddy P.
Well, listen,
He
you
like
always-
Teddy Bear.
Like Teddy B.
So Teddy B. All right. Teddy changed his fucking name all the time. So I always got, it's Teddy, I-30.
Yeah.
Formerly known as I-30. Now I think his name is Teddy.
He got an alter ego.
Got an alter ego. and
Yeah.
whatnot. Music is fire. Check it out on IG. It's the shit.
Yeah.
It's,
I-30.
what is it? I am the real I-30.
I am the real I-30.
Yeah, that's on IG. But he's the one. He actually, if you listen to the Mr. Know It All podcast, he the one that did my my intro. Shout out
I
to him.
heard the intro.
The intro is this
I
shit.
didn't notice that was
Yo,
Teddy
that
though.
shit.
I don't be knowing
That
nothing.
shit is crazy.
Yo, I'm the true definition of mind my business. Cause I don't be knowing nothing. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
gotta
that.
tell
Thing
Star
about
shit.
Teddy though, his name is I-30, but he ain't been 30 in a couple years.
I-30 came from a highway in New Orleans. That's where he from. So it's like his name being I-95.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
If you
like,
live here.
what street you born? What
Yeah.
street you born on?
Your name is Diamond Street.
I diamond two
Diamond
stacks.
Street. Diamond Stacks.
Diamond stacks.
Yo,
It's crazy.
it was funny because the Jamaican boy was in a DJ. I ain't gonna say his name, but he was in here and I was fucking with him.
Right.
And then I was like, "You ain't Jamaican. You from Trinidad. You from Trenton." I said, you one of the poor righteous teachers, little
Oh
brother.
shit! How do you take that? How do you take that?
I don't even think he really knew the poor righteous teacher.
That nigga, yeah.
But I was like, look, just because your fucking cousin sold weed and incense don't mean you Jamaican.
Did he go patois on you? Fuck y'all
And
talking
he's
about
like,
that.
I'm Jamaican, I show you my birth certificate. I said, yo, that's where you fucked up at. You supposed to have a green card. Yo, the Jamaicans was over there cracking up. Like, what street you born? What street you born? See, we in Philly, we Americans, what hospital you was born in?
Exactly. Yeah.
They
but-
want to know what street. That mean you was
But
born
they knew
on
he
the
wasn't
street.
official. The nigga said, I Susquehanna. That it wasn't working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, right?
I'm done with you.
So, yo.
I am
Oh,
Susquehanna.
man. So listen. So Teddy comes up to me and said, oh, you know, we've been working on Star's album. I said, excuse me? Star's what? Star got an album coming out.
Oh, you ain't tell us that? You talking about the other show?
Yeah,
You ain't talking
she's-
about no album.
She got an album coming out under the name All Star. I'm gonna get the clapping
shit.
under the name All Star.
All-Star.
She about 9 songs deep. I'm
Now
ready.
9 songs, that's a little dramatic.
I ain't said just about 9
It's
songs
not
deep.
9 songs.
All right, so it's an EP. How many songs you got done?
Like 4.
Like 4. So what? So is it all
I'm
rap,
going tomorrow to
auto tune? So what can we expect?
auto tune. I like my voice.
Oh shit! So we
Oh, you see, she got the cute voice when she said this.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like my
Yeah, I mean,
voice.
you're like, so
So are we? What are we doing? Are we raunchy rapping? Are we?
we mixing it up. I'm just trying All Star. I'm just trying so much stuff. I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone.
Okay.
I didn't tell anybody, and I thought it was supposed to be a secret, but a million people walked up to me like, well, I heard. I'm like, and it's so funny because I'm silly, so when I do tell people, they
Right.
take it as I'm joking, and I laugh along with them as if I'm really joking, and I'll be
Right.
like, when they notice that I'm not joking, it's going to be even more funny. Like
That's crazy. So-
I'm like, you know I'm about to drop an album, right? They be like, girl, whatever, and I'm like, right.
So give me a comparison of who we can what type of sound that we can hear. from you?
I'm channeling, of course, the GOAT's my favorite, Jay-Z.
Oh,
I'm channeling.
Oh, she went home. Oh, shit.
I also love, although this is not 1,000% of a rapper, but I like a little Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Ratchet, girly, talk your shit. Cardi B.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes.
So are you penning your rhymes, or you know what I mean, getting some help on the back end, or how does that work?
I started off getting help in the back end because I was going through writer's block. So,
okay.
But as I've been in the studio, it started coming.
All right, so the flow into the beat is different than your poem.
It's super different.
It is.
It's way different.
Right. You know I used to rap, right?
Way different. I heard you used to rap.
Yeah, you heard I used to rap.
Yeah. So
I'm in company of my peers.
There you go. Like, listen. Shout out to Ebo Love to you. So now that you're working in essential water for this nigga, I still got gas from yesterday.
We gonna be farting?
No,
okay.
It's like that indigestion, heartburn, fucking extra
Just
heady
prepare
shit.
me
like,
if I'm gonna smell something.
No,
don't fuck up my word gas, bro. Don't fuck up my word gas. Like, you making me think I got gas from yesterday, but it ain't coming out my ass.
No, that shit is just mean. Like, I've had like indigestion all day. That's the only thing like I said, that adrenaline shit with all that liquor, it just didn't process well. And then I thought I was like, all right, well maybe I got an early. That wasn't it. I was just dehydrated as shit. So I just, went ahead and drunk. You've been drinking this essential water all fucking day. It's like my third one of them. I'm going crazy. But I guess it's good for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to essential water. Water is essential.
All them niggas ain't paying.
You know what I'm saying?
And no plugs over here for essential.
Niggas ain't paying, you know what I'm saying? When they start paying, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Krush for letting them drink essential water.
Yeah. But all that shit.
No, but so I'm excited.
I'm glad you are. I'm glad you making moves. You know what I'm saying? And that's actually a good look. You know what I mean? And then, while you're in the studio, maybe you could, think of put together a motherfucking theme song for the BarKast. Hey, how about that? All right, so let's talk. Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
I ain't get what I wanted for Valentine's Day.
Well, that's what
that was a Super Bowl win.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, you breaking my heart now. So let's talk about expectations, especially on the side of women. Don't laugh. When you in a full-fledged committed relationship or whatnot, what exactly do you expect on Valentine's Day? Not what you've gotten, not what you think. Not just say what you expect.
So as a grown woman, now that I'm a grown woman, is what my expectations is way different. I definitely want to feel special and all of that stuff, but I also learned that, I'm not going to lie, we want certain things. Like, we might want luxury items and all of that, but it's still the smallest stuff that might make you feel so special. Write me a poem. I would love that. Like, I love cards that I can tell you really read and you ain't just pick one up or something like that. So my expectations for Valentine's Day at this age, being in a committed relationship, is like, just make me feel whatever I need to feel special. It don't have to be breaking the bank.
What if the poem's trash? Like handwritten, but it's trash. It's just not.
I'm gonna smile at the fact that you said roses are red, violets are blue. I wrote this poem just because I love you. I'm like,
oh, ain't that special? Ain't that special?
For me.
Give a hand clap for that shit.
I'm like, for me.
Now, all right, so that's what you expect. Do you get your man anything on Valentine's Day?
Absolutely do.
All right, so something like what? Is it an equivalent to something you would get, or?
It depends on my budget. So some days, some years, you might get a expensive gift, and some years I might do the same thing that I would expect, like write you a poem or something like that. But I pay attention to, I know a couple of weeks ago we discussed this, I pay attention to wants and stories and stuff like that. I'm very observant. So like, for example, one year, the person I'm in a relationship with was always saying, like, as a kid, I didn't have the video games, I didn't have this, I didn't have that. So I got the newest video game that came out for that year.
Hold up. So we talking...
Xbox 360 was the game of the year.
We talking about Xbox, PlayStation, Valentine's Days? Listen.
I want you to be happy with what you get, not what I think you should get. Like, that's something I feel like you want.
Wow.
I ain't gonna waste my money.
And we had this conversation before, because I always feel as if that when it comes to gift giving, I guess whatever the love language is, I feel like a lot of times the man's gift is always more extravagant.
What he's giving?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, we didn't talk about. I talked about this on my other podcast. My man was just talking. So I asked him. I said, "Well, what's the best gift?" I said, "What's the best gift that you've ever gotten for Christmas? What's your Christmas gift?"
Right.
Nigga said a pair of socks with his name on it.
What? I give out great gifts then. I done gave out MCM book bags, Prada sneakers, Gucci rain boots. Like, yes.
Get money out here.
No. Make no mistake. I'm just a hardworking woman. Don't rob me when I leave out of the bar.
Oh, all right. So you just got. I was just gonna say you got it on Afterpay. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I use Afterpay 1,000%.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
See, with Valentine's Day, the good thing about that is always around income tax time. So I didn't have to use the Afterpay. But because Afterpay recently just came to be.
Yes.
And those expensive stores is not on there. Klarna is though.
Yeah, Klarna.
I just you get sex with Klarna. I just got some Alexander McQueen's from the sun.
You can get Louis with Klarna.
Yes, you can. I'm building my Klarna up. I was so heavy on Afterpay. I'm building my Klarna up.
When Shannon wanted that what you call it, I thought I had to look at that shit real hard. I was like, ooh, I could not go work extra 45 fucking hours. Go ahead and get this shit now.
And paying for it.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to start doing that with equipment, because I need some new lights. So we about to have to pay Klarna up real quick.
I know that's right.
Like, honestly, I think a man's expectations for Valentine's Day should always be to make sure that the woman's happy. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
So men should not celebrate Valentine's Day as far as thinking they should receive a gift.
Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, this is the thing. Half of the men out there is just going to get the same pussy wrapped up in a bow.
Yeah, so should they not do it just because that's all they're going to get? Or should they not do it because it's considered a woman's holiday?
It's considered a woman's holiday.
Is it considered you getting pussy all the days, and now this day is you getting a gift for that? Is a happy birthday to the pussy?
Is that?
That is amazing.
You know what I mean?
A happy birthday to the pussy, though? Yeah. Or just happy pussy day? Happy pussy day. Yo.
Thank you for giving me a whole year worth of pussy. How long we been together.
And you gonna give me the same pussy again today. But now it's appreciative version of the pussy.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit better because I gave you a gift today.
Father's Day, you expect something on Father's Day. From
Father's Day is the worst day in the history of any fucking holiday ever. It's like this shit's like 14th on the fucking list. Niggas get better presents for President's Day than the fucking Father's Day.
Who gets a President's Day?
Yo, listen, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Obama.
Listen, it took years. Like, you got to be married for at least 7 years to get some quality, and be a father for at least 5 to get a quality Father's Day gift. And after that,
you get pussy.
I'm a quality gift giver, so I can't speak to that, and I'm surrounded by quality gift givers, so I can't speak to that. But I heard the horror stories.
Pussy on Father's Day goes crazy. That is nuts, man. Why niggas gotta get pussy on Father's Day?
Not on Father's Day.
Why the fuck would I want pussy on Father's Day?
Yeah, that's how you became a father?
That's how I became a father, so I'm a...
It's a reminder.
Nigga, that's like...
It's a reminder gift.
That's like sending me a picture of my asshole or whatnot on a toilet paper day. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nigga, this is reason why you got an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
You see this shit? You see this shit?
You know what I'm saying? This is why you do what you do. Yeah, I'm like, what? No, don't give me that. You
the reason why, though, I do agree that Valentine's Day, I don't feel like it's a woman's holiday, but I do feel like it's geared towards women. No man want no box of chocolate. No man want no teddy bear.
Time out.
That traditional stuff.
I want a box of chocolate.
No, you don't. You want a Mr. Good Bar here and there. You don't want no box of no
You know what I want?
chocolate.
You can give me a big ass box of Bunch of Crunch, or one of them M&Ms with the big giant M&M bars. It's like a chocolate bar with M&Ms.
But do you only want that because it's February? you want it in a heart and all of that.
It'll just be no, you ain't gotta give me the heart shit. Just give me
exactly.
you give me the chocolate.
I'm talking about that bullshit candy that comes in a heart.
Yeah, that shit nasty.
Men don't want that.
That should be nasty anyway. If it ain't Godiva, I don't
You
want
don't want no teddy
nasty.
bear. You don't want none of that.
Yeah, all them assorted candies. I hate them assorted candies.
Oh yeah,
I hate the assorted chocolate.
There's always two
They
good
the
ones.
worst. They the fucking worst.
Two good ones.
Yeah, and you always pick the nasty one. I hate the one with the pink, with the pink shit in there.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's like that shit is like a fucking like a nougat, like a nasty nougat. That's what it is. It's like a nougat that they fucking died.
This girl just
You know what I'm
fucking.
saying? Like, that's what they did. Like they put like a dye job on the nougat. It's like a Three Musketeers. That's with pink on the
pink.
inside.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck is nougat?
I don't know, but it's amazing in a Snicker.
See, the snap with the Snicker was better because of the caramel. I guess the nougat is.
No,
But you don't like a Three Musketeer though.
Absolutely not. What is a Three Musketeers?
You know what the fucking stars.
I'm saying what's in it.
We gotta stop acting like we so fucking
what
hood.
is it? But what's in it?
The same shit that's in the Snickers, except they got
Well,
no
maybe I
peanuts or
need to
caramel.
take it, taste it. Well, see, no. Here's my thing. Some things deserve a combination.
Okay. I can understand that.
So a Snicker wouldn't be what it is without the nougat.
That's why I'm saying Bunch Crunch. That's why Bunch Crunch is the best chocolate candy.
Never had Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of Crunch is like.
Can you bring me one on Monday?
Sure, it's like a Nestle Crunch bar with
Nestle
But
Crunch
it's like-
bar is chocolate Rice Krispie treats.
exactly, but they make them like a little morsels now.
So you eating it like popcorn?
Yes, it's just the shit.
Well, put it
It's
in
like
the
$30 a box in a movie theater, but it's still good. I wouldn't buy it in a movie theater. I just bring my own. Yeah, that shit's good. You put it in the freezer. Y'all fucking hate. Don't hate on Bunch of Crunch. With all the bullshit y'all be getting in them heart chocolates.
I don't eat that. Don't even buy me that. I prefer the card. Don't buy me that shit.
Just give me 10 chocolate chicks. That's all you gotta do.
I mean, you know what? I figured it out. I figured it the fuck out. Women should buy
Mr. Know-it-all.
niggas porn. Women should buy niggas porn
It's
on
free.
Valentine's Day.
Free.
But all right, but this, all right.
Put it on your TV. Put the Pornhub on your TV.
All right,
That's free.
Get me a subscription to Pornhub Plus, like the premium shit.
No, I get jealous of that.
Oh, what?
I'm jealous.
Hold up, you're a porn jealous chick?
For sure, I'm jealous.
Yeah,
How are you
because-
jealous at the porn
Why are you
stars?
watching this and I'm right here?
Because you're not her, it's her.
I'm her.
Star is crazy.
Absolutely, I
realize.
do not. I feel like I would have a whole attitude. Don't play.
You really get an attitude about porn?
If
I've
I'm
never
home,
heard
don't
that.
watch that shit.
Are you kidding me?
Well,
Oh,
he's
so
definitely
nigga-
gonna watch it when you're away.
No, nigga got a
When I'm
sneaker
away,
jack
I don't
off.
care.
Nigga got a sneaker jack
When
off.
I'm away, I don't care. If I'm home,
He in the
no.
bathroom, acting like he's taking his
If I'm
shit.
home, no.
Listen, I'm gonna be self-deprecating. Because this is how we gonna get this podcast off the ground. I'm gonna be self-deprecating.
I'm scared.
You also the president?
Yeah, I'm also the nigga. I'm president and the client.
He is the executive producer.
You ever had,
Mr. Do It All.
you ever you ever caught your man?
Yes, and I had a whole attitude.
Nigga.
Don't never
I
play
got
with
caught.
me.
Do y'all be sick?
Yo, no. It's the when you get caught. First and foremost, I've caught mine too. That's a whole nother topic and whatnot. You catch a woman and whatnot, that shit like nigga, really? Because there's some extra shit that go into what y'all do.
Just left
Like,
5 minutes
nigga.
ago. You all like just
Like hold the fucking phone or whatever, because it's all extra apparatuses and whatnot. You hear the buzzing coming from the room. Like who the fuck is running the vacuum cleaner? You know what I'm saying? And why the fuck does it sound like somebody on a roller coaster in the room? What's going on? Man, so I'm sitting there. We just moved into the crib. And we had we had bought some shit from IKEA. This was like 10 years ago. This was like 10, 11
And
years
y'all
ago.
just finally fixed it, didn't y'all?
What?
The shit from IKEA, y'all just put that shit
Man,
together.
that shit fell apart 6 months later. That's a whole different topic, right? So it was like you know what I mean? It's like one of them Jones that come with like a bookshelf on the side. It's supposed to be like a suspended animation desk, but it's like only one side and the bookshelf hold up the other side. So I put the computer right there. Man, she wasn't home. Nigga. Oh, it was party fucking time. Nobody was home. It was party. Ty,
Yeah,
you know,
lotion running down your arm.
you know, I fuck around and was going to light a candle. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them things or whatnot. Like I was chilling, right? So I'm up there. I'm like, cool. One of them, you know what I mean? And you get butt ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you butt ass in the living room and whatnot.
I don't think it's fun if you do it.
Yeah.
It's not no fun if you do it like that.
What?
It's better when you feel like you sneaking. You gotta hurry up.
Oh yeah, but you at the computer trying to sit at the desk.
But he said in the living room.
In the living room. I'm going crazy. I'm so fucking now. Honestly, niggas, for some reason, something just tell you don't take your drawers all the way the fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
Duh.
You got to at least have a saving grace, nigga. Oh man, loving on myself. So I'm chilling. I'm like. And I hear the door, because the door right over here. I hear the door, and it took about 15 seconds for her to get in the door because you could hear it, but I wasn't done. So your life is flashing before your eyes roll up in the back of your head, and your mind is telling you, nigga, somebody coming, and the other part of your brain like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm coming. And I snap up, I'm like, oh shit. She walk in the door like, what the fuck? Like, cause we got like a little foyer area, and she can see me coming to the foyer area. I get up, try to pick the drawers up and fucking fall and start tumbling all through the room, and she like, oh my God. I'm like, yo, like, no. It's not what you think. It's exactly what the fuck you think. It is everything you fucking think.
Oh my God.
She talked about that shit. She's like, you was a nasty nigga. I said, listen, you wasn't home. You wasn't home. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was happening. You wasn't home. But she didn't get a fucking attitude, Star. How you get an attitude?
So did y'all have
I
sex
don't have
after that?
attitude if I'm not home.
Nigga, I had sex already.
She was cool. See, that's why she got an attitude.
I don't have attitude. If I'm not home, I'm cool. If I'm there, though, no. What is you doing?
But you caught the nigga. You wasn't there. You was there, but you wasn't there.
I was there.
Oh.
That's why I had an attitude.
Yeah.
I was actually in the bed sleep. Like, you wake me up. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, you just trying to bust on your back.
You know how much work it is, though? Like, it's work. Sometimes you don't want to be, you know what I mean?
It ain't work.
You don't want the 400 or 500 pumps that it take in order to make things happen. Sometimes you just want to get it done.
Well, she could have gave you the hands out.
It's going to get done.
You don't want no girl get your hands out.
Oh, man. Girls, honestly, man.
They the worst jerk job.
That's the worst jerk job in the world.
I never heard that.
But the dick is attached to a person. Women be pulling all hard and aggressive and shit. Man, women jack off like this. That's how you know it's a bad jack off.
I thought you got used 2 hands.
Why you going overhead with the jack off? You know what I'm saying? Why you pulling like this? Like, stop. You giving torque on the elbow and shit. Like, no, I don't want none of that. What I want,
God.
you know what I'm saying? Like, get right up on it and whatnot. Yeah, and then
The 2 hands, right?
But the problem is that women don't like to use the spit. Like, so it's just like, because I guess that's the lazy side of it. If you're not gonna suck it, you feeling like, well, this is what this nigga do, so it might as well work for him.
Why she can't use the lotion like you do?
You know what? Never thought about it like that. Never thought about it like that. Maybe just getting the lube. Maybe just getting the lube game right and whatnot.
Think about it.
Because if you spit, if they spit on it, you might try to poke it in their mouth and they ain't want to try to.
And that's what it is. They hate that shit and whatnot. Don't give no unsolicited. Don't.
That's like titty fuck.
Solicited a blowjob. Yo,
if you titty fuck, you definitely gonna put the dick in their mouth.
That's the stupidest shit ever.
What is that?
Titty fucking.
I'm saying, like, what is, like, who invented that?
Somebody that was bored.
That's worse than the hand job.
Like,
Ron Jeremy invented it. Like, that nigga wasn't nothing going on.
You really know the name of the inventor? What, is he black?
No.
It's Black History Month.
Ron Jeremy's a real porn star. I just kind of put that out there.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I just said
he's a real porn star. I just said that.
We talking and shouting out inventors?
No, but listen.
Listen.
You be fucking surprised. You know what I'm saying? My man is cousins with Mr. Marcus. That's a whole different topic.
Who is Mr. Marcus? You know the names?
You don't see that's
you
the
way
problem.
too invested.
No, you don't know enough
They
porn
be watching
stars.
the credits and shit. They still
yes. You know who executive produced them, who directed.
Well, Ed Powers was a big time guy in the game back in the day. So
That the Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah, man.
Ed Powers was that bull back in the day. He was a skinny white bull or whatnot, and he would have a casting couch. And he discovered Janet Jackney. You heard of Janet Jackney before, right?
Is he
Janet
black?
Jackney, old school. He's a white guy.
Oh, so we don't care. It's Black History Month. Talk about the black.
But he brought forth some of the best, some of the better. What you call it? The Janet Jackney. was one girl named Toby Kai and
like some master fourth Harriet Tubman.
Don't do that.
We don't care.
Don't do that. It wasn't. Why you got to make it black? They got the black darken it all the fuck up.
Because it's Black History Month. We don't care what no right.
And that's the reason why Valentine's Day.
The black ones.
That's the reason why Valentine's Day shouldn't be in Black History Month. We should get our own month that's longer than one with Valentine's Day. Speaking of Valentine's
and President's Day.
Yeah, how about that? President's Day. You gonna put them fucking slave traders and whatnot, the colonizers, and we got to fucking praise them during our month? I can't stand this shit. You know what I'm saying? For
I
real,
want to
man.
say something about that jerking off. Go back. I'm gonna let you know.
Go back to the jerk off conversation. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you know that men is the worst ones to try to make a girl like play with her coochie. They the worst.
Well, at least we listening to direction.
Yeah, we be like, leave me alone. Give me 5 minutes.
We listen to direction. All right. So at least
Don't be
we
aggressive,
try.
hands all hard, trying to fuck with somebody little man
But
in
at
the
least
boat.
if you flicking it too hard, like you can
Little
say,
man in the boat.
He's the man in the boat. It's definitely the man in the boat. It's
I'm learning a lot
It's
today.
a bald man with a bald cap, and you peel it
So at
back.
the end of the night, I'm like, I learned that it's a little man in a boat.
It's a man in the boat. Like,
if you kiss the man in the boat, do that make you gay?
it depends on how tall the man in the boat is, and if the man is sucking the man in the boat. Because I've seen some men in the boat.
The man in the boat is dickhead.
No, that's exactly what a clitoris is. It's a fucking dickhead. But it has. But you have to look at why the fuck did we get here and get this nasty?
We was talking about Valentine's Day.
But that's what happens on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, fuck it.
Because that's all that the man gonna get.
Yeah.
Hey, that's our fucking present. So we gotta dissect it.
It's
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
a
saying?
little bit nastier.
You gonna get a man in a boat and with 2 bodyguards next to a mustaches. that's the name of the shit.
I'm done with you.
So what about side chicks?
What?
Side chicks Valentine's Day.
Don't
that's the side
the
chick.
next day?
Huh? Is that the next day? That's side chick Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
That's the side
All the
chicks.
cards 50% off and all that shit.
All the Valentine's Day 50% off.
Everybody knows I'm not laughing.
No, that's the side. Don't hate. Listen.
Don't hate. It shouldn't be side chicks. That's to side chicks.
Side chicks are necessary. It may not be necessary in your world. Some motherfuckers need side chicks to function correctly.
You don't.
Some people do,
I
You
need
can't
side
do
chicks.
that. You can't do that. Some niggas need side chicks.
I be wanting them to have somebody that they can go home
So
to
do women
sometime.
need side niggas?
Women never need side niggas.
So.
It's all that's an extracurricular for them.
Oh wow.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Oh.
Sometimes they don't mess with them, but
Is
they
this the
rich to 'em.
conversation?
Cause they fall in love with if it's a real. See, a side chick for a nigga is okay. It's transactional. You know what I'm saying? With side niggas,
Play with something safe.
You said what? See, here we go. With side niggas, you can pick the mic up to say that to me. That's fucked up.
Exactly. That's how serious I am.
No, because with side niggas, women have this thing into which that if they digging a nigga, they into him. Now, women can have a bunch of goofy niggas on the side, like the food nigga, or one nigga that fuck them crazy or something like that. But still, it's gonna be feelings involved. Let the woman find out that the side nigga is out here throwing dick everywhere else as well. Even though she got a man at home, she be upset. Not saying that men don't.
It
but,
depends on if she's a player like the Himalaya.
I mean, that's true. But at the end of the day, how
There's
do we
some
get
cold
here?
Jones out
What do
here.
you get? How does the man with a side chick celebrate Valentine's Day with the side chick?
Side bitches don't get celebrations. Like, what are you talking about?
It's niggas out here with full-fledged side relationships.
Yeah, so they gonna get a fucking car and probably go out
Yeah.
the next day.
But they go out to the ducky spot.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get the Fogo de Child or whatnot. You can get a diner in Springfield or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
so where why chick don't be?
Damn.
That's the problem. Y'all celebrating side chicks.
You can't.
That's why these days in time they always overstepping and overdoing and doing the most and doing
And
that
get you
because
caught up.
Right.
y'all
They get
celebrating
jealous.
them.
But it's niggas out here, and you know what the whole thing. Common sense is not always common.
Yeah.
So the problem.
Common
with
sense is never common.
There you go. Well, it should be, but it's just not.
It shouldn't even be called common sense no more.
so uncommon.
Name it.
Niggas just don't have sense. Okay, so think about this though. But it's niggas out here that are fully immersed in having another fucking relationship. You know the reason why? Because the game ain't all the way there to just have a chick that you just fucking. You gotta have something. Niggas be having to have something extra invested into these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Even though
these hoes.
And they know for real, because even though they might be in the street knowing what the fuck they doing, he's invested in a certain way because he don't know how else to be. So he's now in 2 full-fledged fucking relationships. So when a nigga do something like get a side chick pregnant or, you know what I'm saying, have a whole extra family, that nigga's not a pimp. He's a simp. You know what I'm saying? He's just out here.
At the end of the day, when you're doing the same thing equally for both people and all of that stuff, so meaning you in 2 full-fledged relationships, is no longer a side chick. Like, she's what makes her different.
I think the thing that makes her different is that the side chick, the niggas don't lie to the side chick.
They lie to them too. Yes, that's why they start acting stupid and doing the
niggas no, they don't lie to the side chick. That be the whole thing. The nigga
they lie. I'm gonna leave her next week. I promise.
Oh, well, that nigga just stupid.
Yeah. That's the stupid me
nigga.
And you, I promise.
That's the simp of if the nigga is planning on leaving his main for a side or whatnot, and you're telling and you capping like that,
it.
Niggas is crazy. Niggas is crazy. I don't know, man.
No common sense.
Listen, I'm too over this. I'm not built up. Side chicks and all that extra shit that's a rich man's game, and I ain't got the money for that shit. Real rap. You know
I agree with that.
You got 2 birthdays, 2 Christmases. If the bitch got kids, you got to get the kids something. Like, come on, man. This is a whole lot of shit to go into having two women. Like, and then the whole thing is that if you was balling like that,
the thing that's different is there's a difference between just having a girl that you smashing and having a side chick.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the girl you smashing, y'all not getting nothing. But
see, that's the whole point. But that's pimp shit right there. That's the pimp nigga. That's the nigga that said she know where it's at and whatnot. She not gonna play spot up. The shit gonna be what it is or whatnot. She understand her role. If you decide to give her a little card or something, say, hey, I was thinking about you. You just a smooth nigga on that type time. It's obligations were going on with having a full-fledged motherfucking side chick. That's the reason why I
don't know how they had them because they let them disrespect their main chicks.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
And I don't be understanding that.
But then that nigga,
because
you ain't even side chick no more.
Say you the main chick.
Right.
The nigga was with the side chick all day.
Yeah.
Now he go home. You know he home. Why are you blowing his phone up? It's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
And texting all night.
Because you fucking bitch.
Right, and
like niggas should have checked that shit. Niggas should check that shit.
That's why the niggas not a pimp. That's why he's not the thorough nigga that he believes that he is. That shit happens a lot. There's so many niggas out here that flex and front and flage about the bitches that they got, but it's always some recourse to that. There's always something involved. There's very rarely do you see a nigga that's just sterile enough to be in a relationship and have a bunch of bitches on the side. That don't happen that way. These niggas be stunting and fronting. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Huh? No, that's what I'm saying. So like at the end of the day, when I say what does the side chick get, like these niggas is treating, like a lot of times the consideration is made because these niggas full-fledged had these side chicks. And I don't think they really lying to them. The niggas that's lying to the side chick, sooner or later, they ain't your side chick. That's your baby mom or that's your new chick.
Exactly, because you was never lying to her. But how often do that happen? More often than not, because they not lying to them, sir.
Right, exactly. Niggas lie, but niggas will lie more to the main chick. And you think let me ask you a question. This is a big one.
You know I love you because I lie to you. I'm out here telling these hoes the truth.
But that's real. That's the realest bar ever. Fuck with these hoes. I don't give a fuck about what these hoes is thinking about. I'm gonna tell them everything that's happening.
Them because
I'm lying to you because I love you. That's the realest. Listen, it's real.
Don't let Jody fuck your head up. He didn't even have his own car. Who listening to him?
Yeah.
First and
live with his mama.
Jody might have been.
Jody
might have been the bummest accidental best pimp ever. This nigga never. He didn't have
Bums
shit.
get the most girls.
Yo, that shit crazy.
Because bums got time to really calculate, spend the time, cap you up, make you feel good. Bums get the most girls.
They homosexuals.
These niggas that's out here claiming they got all these chicks, they got all this money and all of that.
Yeah.
Negative. Bums get the most girls.
Bums fucking they bitch.
They fucking for their life.
Bums get the most girls.
They fucking for their life.
They got time. They got all of that. They got time to make you feel like you the one.
If I'm couch
hopping,
I'm gonna get my life together. Yes, I'm getting my life together for you.
If a nigga couch, think about it. If a nigga is couch hopping, you know what I'm saying? He
not
ain't really
couch hopping.
He stayed with his mom on the regular, but he got 4 chicks that he smashing throughout the week, and you a lot in your time. This nigga this might be the greatest nigga in the history of the world. All he had to do was be smart enough to get his finances together. He'd be the pimp of all pimps. But the whole thing is
he wouldn't, because by the time he get his finances together, the whole ego thing changed. He don't got time. When his finances is together, he ain't got time to finesse 15 people.
But see, I think that what happens
because
is
he busy getting his finances together.
Busy. So what happens is that then that's when he gets hemmed up. And karma's a motherfucker. So when you spent that time doing that, once you get your finances together, then that's when you become the okie doke.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now you the goofy nigga getting played out.
You about to be a sugar daddy.
I loved her. Like, yeah, nigga, I know, nigga.
Yeah, the one you picked was the wrong one.
Yeah, you picked the wrong one. You was the only one seeing that fat ass. That's what you thought. You thought that was just you, nigga. How about it? It was not. So, let's change the channel or what now. We already 40 minutes in, so that's gonna be great. We can actually cap it off by talking about romance. Star.
Why you gotta say Star?
I'm just saying.
It was aggressive.
I'm just saying. That's it. What does romance mean to you?
Everything.
I want to hear from Stacks too. I want to hear from Stacks too on this shit.
I love romance so much. Like romance.
But what does it mean to you?
What it means, like
what's the most romantic evening that somebody could plan for you?
So I had a romantic evening. So it's like walking. It's like rose petals. They was fake, but they was cool. A bottle of wine, bubble bath, out the bubble bath, massage, sex. Drinking the wine still on the side, like yes.
All of the things. All of the things.
Send me a cute text message if it rhyme. That's a plus. But yeah, I love romance.
And how often should romance be implemented in an ongoing relationship?
It should be often, but it still should be spontaneous. Like don't schedule no romance. I don't know. I just feel like it should be spontaneous. Because to me, the more
for Valentine's Day, don't schedule. There's a fucking day on the calendar.
Valentine's Day, but I also said I give great gifts and everything as well. And Valentine's Day is about giving great gifts.
But it's also scheduling romance.
It's not, because it don't even have to be romantic. Take your gift and it's a regular day. But I will say this. Let me finish. So I feel like the thing that makes it more romantic is it's unexpected.
Okay. So romance is spontaneity, is what you're saying.
Yes, like you caught me by surprise.
They can plan it, but they ain't got to tell you.
Okay. So that's a big part of it.
They could plan it.
Right. So, but romance is. So you believe that is that the key thing for you, or is it all the things that go along with it?
What you mean, the key thing to what?
Spontaneity, the spontaneousness of it all. Is that one of the key factors in romance? It
plays a big part, but it's not all the factors. It still need other things. Because you give me a card and out the clear blue sky, I'm going to be happy. You set up a whole evening and this and that, thought out, like, got a babysitter and all of that. That's totally different.
So is the man responsible for leading the way when it comes to romance?
No. It takes two.
Okay, so the woman is.
Then sometimes
both.
No, both.
Okay.
And because you gotta still do romance and stuff for him as well. Sometimes too, you gotta lead by example. Like I gotta treat you how I want to be treated. Yes. Like, I gotta show you the way instead of telling you the way.
So how does a woman? And I'll give you my definition of romance. And
I'm real curious to know.
All right. But no, what I'm saying is that, all right, romantic things. I think for a man, I don't like ghetto ass romance. I hate the whole have his blunt roll for him.
What?
Nah, I hate that shit.
That's romantic.
That's romantic.
Nah, yo,
That is hood.
exactly. It's a
Keeping
whole,
his motherfucker 211 cold.
Let me clean his gun. What?
Leaving some Lucy's
that's
on the
so-
table
that's
and
so
shit
hood.
when you
Like,
go to work.
I hate hood shit like that. What I think,
Oh, I thought that was romantic. I'm
yo,
sorry.
talk to these,
What?
yo, these bitches out here is hood as shit, man. That's what they feel like. Well, I had his blunt roll for him and whatnot. I made his favorite fried catfish. You know what I'm saying? I came through. I picked up some macaroni cheese for his mom. And it was a sweet potato pie.
That's how they talk.
What? Yes, that's exactly how they talk. What is you talking about? Yeah.
Yo,
I
crackhead.
had a sweet potato pie and all the things. Yes.
What do
bitch,
his mom got to
yes.
do with the romance?
What
Like,
you mean?
no.
Because that's his favorite sweet potato pie. You know, like Martin, my mama biscuits.
Oh,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
I thought
Yeah,
she
had a
said
sweet potato pie.
she
got it.
took it to his mom. I'm
No,
about
she
to say,
got
like,
it from his
what
mom.
she got to do with
Yeah,
this?
but and I'm saying, and then you know, what you I gave him a back rub, and then I gave him this pussy. You know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of times what happens is that with men, you don't have to cluster all that shit into one situation. I think that the smaller things for men is just letting us know that you see us. You know what I'm saying? Romantic last night, my wife knew that I was on edge about this game, and it was never a time, and she was bartending, but it was never a time where I wasn't with a drink. And I was like, she don't even like the Eagles, but she was my good luck charm all season. So she sits right next to me. You know what I'm saying? When they going through it and whatnot, we start losing or we trying to get back into the game, she's rubbing my back. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, baby, y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna win this or whatnot. And then when we lose, to say some shit like, well, y'all played a hell of a game or whatnot, and it don't matter. Y'all get back there next year. Your quarterback's the shit, this, that, and the third. When you, something that I think that romance, especially in a man's mind, something that we care about. When you elevate something that we give a fuck about,
Right.
that's what pierces us more than anything.
Yeah, it's really about listening.
I have this thing where not a lot of people understand what all this shit entails. You know what I'm saying? What all of it entails, what everything is. That's everything that goes into being a podcast, producing content and shit like that entails. And a lot of times I say to her, I'm like, listen, I know you don't know. I know you don't understand. I know you don't get it. Like, I'm actually working with a consultant, a life coach. He might be the only person that understands and gets all of this shit, the technical aspects, the allotted time and things that that nature, the way that you want to do things. But with her, even if she don't get it, showing the interest in it is what matters.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
so
to me,
she care about you being happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the romantic side of it. Like all that extra shit, that's cool.
Show interest in your interest.
That's it.
She know you about to come in the bathroom after her, and she lift the toilet seat up for you.
There you go. There you go.
saying?
Beat that motherfucker up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which don't never happen. That shit
But
don't never happen.
if you walk into the bathroom, be honest, as a man,
Right.
if you walk into the bathroom and the toilet seat is already lifted up, are you going to be like, oh my God, she loves me? No. You're going to look at it like it's so small, you're not probably even going to
Understand it
All
for a couple
Realize.
times.
Right. But you know when you recognize it, when it's always deodorant in the house, when it's always soap in the crib, when it's clean towels, when
But you take that for granted, though.
Don't
until
think,
she go away on a girls trip,
The problem
and now
is-
ain't no clean towels, ain't no soap, ain't no toilet paper, ain't that. And that's when you realize, like, oh yeah.
Yup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes.
So
when
that's like what, once a year that you
No, sometimes-
appreciative
listen,
and realize that you being
Sometimes,
romantic.
listen. Sometimes women gotta go on strike
I
for
feel like
niggas.
Oprah Winfrey right
But
now.
no,
Hold on.
sometimes women gotta go
Let me
on
act like
strike
I'm
for
reading
for
something.
niggas to recognize what's missing and what's lacking. See, my thing is that I never should think it's a time in which that we forget the things that y'all do. But also, I think it's always should be
I thought you was reading.
like when you
This
get
is my cue cards because I'm waiting for
no,
the
but
rebuttal.
when the littlest things and whatnot, when you look at it and say, all right, when something cooked and your plate is made first, you know what I'm saying? Just getting the big piece of fucking chicken, the You know what I'm saying? Just the little things that go on to this, them asking you, are you okay? It's not that we don't recognize it or that we don't, it might be a situation that seems like it's taken for granted, but what you need to do, what a man need to do is to implement the way that he interacts with her so she feels the same way.
Yeah, so
that's how it flows well.
So, you're saying... Sorry, let me read my cue card.
It ain't a goddamn thing on that piece of paper. Go ahead. Fucking star.
But are you saying basically like in order for a lot of the things that women do, and then it could be the smallest things make you feel like it's romantic.
Yeah.
But the only way for you to appreciate them is for them to stop doing them from time to time?
No. The only way to display appreciation sometimes. Listen, no. The only way for appreciation sometimes to be displayed in that realm, yes, is to say, hey, look, oh, you notice I ain't do that shit. And you be like, oh shit, I noticed you didn't do that shit.
You get a wing, ding.
Or no, don't give me no.
And then your son get a breast.
No, don't give me no fucking ring.
Other one get a thigh.
I smack that fucking plate out his hand.
Everybody here.
You don't even get three. You get a wing ding.
All this shit on the floor.
So in order for you to appreciate the big piece of chicken, you get a wing ding.
You listen. Give me a fucking wing ding if you want to. Ain't nobody eating tonight. Right. Ain't nobody eating tonight. I kick that whole fucking dinner in the trash can.
They plate gonna be made first because you didn't appreciate when yours was made first. So they already ate.
And you talking about the kids? Kids don't appreciate a motherfucking thing. Fuck them kids.
Hell no. Fuck them kids.
My kids are appreciative. I don't like them. They are spoiled. They are entitled.
Yep.
But they are appreciative.
Oh, they'll act like they're appreciative until... See, now I got one in college now, and this motherfucker... He's appreciative, but it don't keep him from wanting every goddamn thing.
They entitled. They want a lot. They're spoiled,
I ain't never
but
seen
they're
a nigga
appreciative.
in my life schedule a party that's not funded yet. This nigga called up yesterday, was like, "Yo, we about to throw a Super Bowl party. You send me something over?" I'm like, "Nigga, are you playing in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
What the fuck is you talking about?"
Wait. Kids. So when you do things for him, does he show his appreciation after it's done?
Yeah, I mean, he say things.
Okay, so he still appreciates it. I should have read that off my paper.
No, that nigga, no. These kids need a.
Look at these kids. Even these rich kids. Look at the 50 Cent son, Lil Romeo.
50 Cent be out of pocket with his son. Sorry, his son do a lot of stuff that's out of pocket. He be out of pocket with his son. I don't fuck with that.
I'm just saying, rich kids.
Lil Romeo.
And
I feel like I was on his side too.
I think Master B been on some bullshit for a long time.
For sure.
Yeah, he spent all that money.
He spent all that money.
And then realized, oh shit, and he started telling everybody to get jobs.
Right.
Nigga made $400 million and spent it all and was like, oh, all right, y'all gotta get a job.
Especially when they made a lot of the money because they were working kids. Like, don't play.
Yeah.
So Stacks, what is your definition of, what was the question? I want to read it off my paper.
What does romance mean to you? Go ahead, read
Okay. Stacks, what does romance mean to you?
Whatever it say on that paper. Nothing.
Stacks said, fuck romance. Stacks said romance mean the feather that's in.
Why would you try to play me with my paper?
Yeah.
Stacks said romance is in the Dove, the champagne room, with the motherfucking mirror on the ceiling. Oh, that's too much.
But real shit gotta be. It gotta be more of a vibe and. I mean, a certain situation that make it romantic.
Stacks really think she a real nigga, but deep down inside, she's a bad bitch. And
she's very bad bitch.
She's very romantic. I watched her.
I know how to care about the little things though.
So you use the baby oil on the titties.
I pap smears and mammograms. I get in ya.
The most beautifulest thing in this world.
I get in ya.
Oh shit.
So it's going out like I realize. See, I'm a lesbian, so y'all might not notice it by my gorgeous looks and my sexy six pack. Y'all see these abs?
Right.
Go ahead. So when we go out, I want you to pay too sometimes, bitch. Just because I'm the man of the relationship, we still women at the same end of the day.
Right.
So we could go half, bitch, or I could pay this time, you pay next time.
Right.
But if I gotta pay all the time, that ain't what managing me. Tell me, keep your money in your pocket sometime. Right. And I feel like that with a man and a woman. Okay. Like sometimes a woman could be like, you keep your money, I got you.
I agree 1,000%.
We out. Shit.
Star, stop the cat.
Listen, do you want to see the dates that? Do you want to see the dates on my phone from Take a Man on a Date month?
Oh yeah, let me see that.
I ain't show you.
What month is that?
I'll show you off camera.
Oh shit.
What Take a Man on a Date
September. Month? How do you think I know? Because I did it.
Right.
September. Yeah. But I do it. I do this, bro.
Well, I want to take a girl out when that month is that?
Tomorrow, Valentine's Day.
So,
you gonna take me out tomorrow?
I'm sorry, I have to work.
So me too.
What is the date entail? Then we can get off of this to close out. What does the date entail for? So this is like steak and BJ day then.
Kinda.
I don't even like steak. I don't eat
like
BJ.
you might want seafood or you might want
steak and blowjob.
Yeah, so it's called steak and BJ day. It's I forget when it is.
Really
it's like 3 months from now, or something like that.
Yeah,
it's like steak and BJ day, which is like.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
We can't give you a BJ, so you don't need to know.
Yeah, that's why I don't know it. I ain't giving
it. Plastic.
I ain't giving it. One girl tried to act like, did I like it? Fuck no. I don't feel nothing. I ain't feel a goddamn thing.
This thing ain't real, bitch.
Wait. Somebody tried to give you a blowjob with a dildo?
No.
Yeah, she did.
I cannot. I'm sorry.
How'd that work out?
It was bad for me. It looked good.
How did that work out?
I ain't with her.
How long did she do it?
Probably like a couple minutes, like 5, 10 minutes.
Well, you was the wrong one for keeping letting her do the shit.
And like I tried. I tried. Hey, but you might just suck my titties like. At least I can feel it.
Now here's the craziest thing though. Did she like go for it with the gag and the spit and the snot and all that shit?
But I ain't get to all the snot.
Oh, wow.
Everything but the snot.
So the snot be, you know what I mean? That's when they going for it.
Everything but the snot.
Everything but the snot.
Girl, I take this dildo off. You can eat this good pussy.
Oh shit!
Everybody just calm down.
I know. Let's just relax.
I got 3 kids, so it has to be good.
Let's just relax, side. Just calm down. Just pump the brakes. Just made me uncomfortable.
Got to.
Just made the room uncomfortable.
I got my fingers crossed.
That's crazy, man. So all right, so. What the fuck did we learn today? What did we learn today?
I learned that it's a man in a boat. And
why did the man in the boat look like Sherman Hemsley? But that's a whole different topic entirely. Go ahead.
I've also learned that men need romance too.
Yes.
All around the world, because men need romance too.
Yes.
Hey,
see how different our romance is? You take your notes and
I think
pull up the toilet seat from time to time, buy toilet paper, deodorant, and paper towels, and rub his back if the Eagles is losing.
And knock on the door in case he's jerking off.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, and lick his taint. Lick his taint every once in a while.
What's the taint?
Oh, my God.
What's the tape?
Whoa.
Oh, when they be down there, you be like teabagging them.
I thought it's the gooch.
That's the gooch, the taint, the tween. It's all the same thing.
That's romantic. Okay.
Yo, no, that shows extra effort. And don't suck balls. Don't. Yeah. Y'all, that's the worst. The 2 bad things that women do that niggas don't like is sucking balls and trying to get a hand job.
What you don't want her to play with it like them little balls?
I'd rather you just not touch my balls at all. Like, just leave them alone. You know what I mean? Admire them.
Well, they keep on smacking them in the chin, right?
I'm out.
Oh, and this
I'm
has
leaving.
been episode 19 of BarKast.
I'm leaving.
Yo, man. Till next week, man. We love y'all to death. For Superstar, 2 Stacks, I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Alibaba over there in the kitchen.
You also Mr. Do-It-All.
Yeah, do it
man,
all.
I be doing that too. I be doing that. Love y'all to death, man. Peace.
Peace.